Um, my name's Ronan Bennett. Um, I was brought up in Belfast. I was brought up at the height of the conflict in the north of Ireland. Like a lot of young people, I went to prison. The British put me in prison, and they were formative years in the sense that for a young person, those are important years, but also formative for me as a writer, because I think the ethos, if you like, of what I write was shaped in that prison, in Longcash prison. And I suppose that has to do with the sense of an interest in politics, an interest in the intersection between politics and the emotional life, the personal. And since I've started writing, well, I've been writing for 20 years now, I've set some films and some books in Ireland, but increasingly away from Ireland. But I always return, I think, to the same theme of the intersection between the personal and the political. Whether it's in Africa, in the Congo, for example, during independence in 1960, or in this book that I'm here for now, in English it's called, the title was Zugzwang, which is set in Russia in 1914. And it's about the choices that individuals make in extreme and extraordinary situations, and why they make those choices, and that's really what I do.
So, can we expect that maybe in some future you could write a book about Croatia?
Well, it's not impossible, but it is, I have to say, unlikely, because I feel, when you ask me the question about should Croatia join the EU, I don't have an answer, because I don't know enough. I don't know nearly enough to even begin to have an opinion on that. To be able to write convincingly about another country, you really have to live there, or you have to do research to an extraordinary degree. And at the minute, I arrived last night in Croatia, and I leave on Wednesday, and I don't think that equips me to write a novel.
Did you spend time in Russia when you were writing this novel?
No. but I read for about 2 years. I read everything I could about that period and about that city. So yes, but everywhere else I've written about, I've gone. The Congo or Latin America, I've gone.
So we can only hope.
You can hope, or fear.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.